Hey guys, it's INKS. I am back and I'm going to be reacting to another one of my battles again. Today, it's still going in chronological order. Chronological order. Good. So this is me versus Blaze the White Smoker. Now this is the one battle that I will very comfortably say, yeah, I got schooled in, which is cool because I love that shit. So I'm really excited to react to this one because I haven't watched it in a hot second, but this was one of my favorite battles, if not my favorite probably, that I've ever done. Okay, the guy brought his mum to the rap battle. Like, who in their right mind? Yeah, but big up for his mumsy. She was lit. I've even got a selfie with her still. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Ready? Okay. See, this one wasn't unlisted, huh? Made the cut, yeah? Alright. Right, no entries or nothing on this one. Straight in, okay. Ah, okay. Right. Just felt like that was too quick.
Blaze the White Smoker, full-time joker, more doors closing your face than a fucking Jehovah. You're gonna need luck, need a 4-leaf clover, and have a drink on me. No. You don't want to die sober.
It annoyed me that people try to laugh when I haven't finished my bar. I'm thinking in my head, bitches, shut the fuck up, the bar's not finished yet. It's not funny that I'm giving him a pint, you know what I'm saying? Wait to see why.
And you look like you got bad body odor. Dick so small nobody knows when you got a boner. But you sound like you should be stepping in loafers with an ankle cucino and a blazer that's open. I know they say never judge a book by its cover, but I'll be real. Looks like you have a shit mother.
Right there. So, you know, he comes up to me just before the battle and he's like, oh, really nice to meet you. This is my mom. I was like, what? And I'm thinking, yo, I got a lot of mom bars in here that I got to say to the mom's face. Let's go. God, sometimes it's laugh too long, isn't it? Come on.
You lack nurture. You look like you came from the gutter. You skinny fiend, when did you last eat supper? Calls himself the Poundland Rambo, but looks the type to ask, yo, can I take a bag, bro?
Emphasis on the head scratch, you know.
How you making money? I'm assuming that you're damn broke, cause ain't no way any place trying to hire up this cracked bloke. Everything from your throat like a flat note. It's mad known that you're the walking version of a bad joke. And you look about as scummy as some crack smoke. But your future is as bright as a motherfucking black hole. Backstrokes, he only hit that when he's swimming. Take a bit.
I said, it's a creeper.
Take a bitch to B&Q if you want to give her a drilling. But first you've got to find a bitch that hates herself enough to be willing to take the title of your bitch, because with that nobody's winning. You could give her 3 rounds, still use her fingers to finish. You say...
Yeah, we all know that's true as well, really, let's be honest.
You say she's pussy as this, she just pretends she don't hear it. Closes her eyes so she don't have to get off to your image. Oh. And when you come to bust a nut, you already know that she's spitting.
Let's go, bro.
When you hear like a oh from the audience, you know, like an audience member that thinks, fuck, no, that was too much. Right, okay, now ready to watch me get absolutely with lyricism. It's crazy.
Alright, it's on Blaze TMS. Let's go, bro. Round 1. Go on, Terry. Now, before I speak rhymes, let me get this right. I've had 2 battles now. I've had gingers twice. Chaos when I did this my first time, and now the MISSINK fight. And I did think why, but shit, it's fine. I mean, I could kill both of my opponents with the Christmas lights. I mean, I'm a
love him. I think he's so funny.
Bit surprised. I expected you to be dead in 2 seconds when you stepped into the light. You could get skin cancer from a fucking crescent moon tonight.
This guy has me betting, you know, I can get skin cancer from a crescent moon tonight. Huh? Let's find out.
Let's fucking go. No bra that you have has purpose. You rack and searching for that, and further, your ass lacks curvature. Damn man, O's got.
Say, I expect that one going into every rap battle that I've ever stepped into in my life.
Me battling badly tagged flat pack furniture. I mean, what?
I liked that part.
It's quite clear to a lot of guys here. There is not a hind rear or knockers I've got in sight here. If I'm honest, my dear, you've got the vibe of an offer price clear sell desk I don't want to buy from an IKEA.
I'm thoroughly enjoying myself throughout this battle. Like in the moment, like I was really enjoying every second.
You don't want to fight the most rotten mind here, you are not in my tier. I just want to sodomise ears, grind gears till I got them like, what am I hearing from this Wally right here? Talking like he's the prophesised queer of don't flop, it's quite weird. So, your battle against Buffy, I'll say it was damn fire. Though it was funny the way that it backfired for that guy, and it must be deflating like flat tyres, the damn irony that I can see Buffy got slain by a vampire.
I just love it. He's so smart. Do you know what? When I met him, like after the battle, I called him like the Sheldon Cooper of battle rap, because the way that he just was flying off, like a lot of these in the moment went over my head, especially in like the further rounds. And it wasn't until I watched it back that I was like actually able to understand what this guy just cussed me out on.
And that kind of seems suspicious. She ain't biting like a vicious beast. Plus, the writing by your tits and like a skin, it means I was seeing instantly that this slut suffers from an irony deficiency. Time. Let's go, make some noise!
What I will say, like in comparison, because I've battle rapped obviously on 3 different platforms now, the energy on Don't Flop and Premiere is very different to Pen Game. Like the room, the people that are watching you, like everything about it, your opponents, like it's the whole vibe, everything is so different. Just the vibrational frequency is, yeah.
Fucking alive. Alright, so MISSINK round 2, let's go, man.
Northern Nightmare.
I don't know what I mean.
Slaves, you've got a real familiar face. Are you the guy with the sleeping bag that lives at the bus stop on the estate? Because I think I bought you a pizza from Greg's one time, and I let you keep the change, and I'm assuming that's what you used to get the bus here today.
It's kind of like easy. It's not even a deep bar, but
I think you're real brave for showing your face, not because of all that's just a fucking ugly display. Every time you walk in the room, people plan their escape. Mothers cover their kids' face trying to turn them away, and look, I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Fam, if you want help, I got credentials. I used to house the vulnerable, help them with their mental, help set them up a job if it's real sentimental. You present yourself in such a way it's evidential. The cause of effect on your career is detrimental. It's part of fundamental preferentials to want to work with someone that's a potential influential. But you look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And kinda like your mom did crack while you was in the womb.
I didn't know how that one was gonna land, to be fair. Fuck no, she might have, you know what I mean?
Say it again. Big up Mumsy right now here.
Honestly, like, I'm a mum, yeah, so like, I think to sit and to watch someone cuss out you and your kid, I mean, yeah, she's a gem for real. Not many would have held that down or laughed the way that she did. She was a real good sport throughout the whole battle.
And kind of like your mum did crack while you was in the
I had to say it again.
And every time you post a picture of you and the crew, your whole bottom jaw is in a different fucking postcode.
That's real. It was real.
The joke is on you. I'll blaze the mic and then I'll blaze you. Sorry, bud, I'll crush you up and strap you into a zoo. Couple totes, now the smoke can fill up the room, and that's more than you could do in a full day in the stew. You know why I don't think that you've come from struggle? Cause bitch, you don't know shit about hustle. There's no hunger in your belly, you live in a bubble. You claim the title a hippie, but you just be bummy and buckled. The people in this room, they got dreams that they juggle. No sleep for a week, trying to make means out of fuck all. And when we're reaping from the seeds, maybe you'll see that you fumbled, but I get it. It's hard to push P when you don't got any muscle.
Let's go, make some noise!
Alright, that was good. I'm enjoying this still. I'm enjoying this. I think it still stands as my favourite battle.
Let's go, players. Don't have that, man. Round 2. Let's go.
Facing Blaze is playing your bars are soft, it ain't that hard to spot. And I fucking hate your voice, it is great and harsh, and what it sounds like is a rape alarm for dogs.
Sorry for existing, the fuck? I get that all the time though. I feel like my voice is a love or hate thing. Like straight up Marmite.
So, can we just hold a second? I mean, I know I've mentioned it slightly once, but it's so perplexing why the word soul is etched above your solar plexus. You know the essence of that senseless, that tat centered in your flat chest makes as much damn sense as a transgender black Ku Klux Klan member.
Did you take that in? Did you actually take that? I don't know if it's gonna let me rewind it, but I'm fucking everything up. Go on, go back 20 seconds, bro.
A transgender black Ku Klux Klan member. I mean, you're getting eaten alive. I was honestly hoping for someone decent to fight. So, I am not pleased with tonight because all you seem to provide is a reason I'm by. If you force peeps to decide which of either they'd like, I can see in the eyes of the geezers they're thinking, you know what, neither I'd like, but I'd actually rather give penis a try.
Basically what he said there is that he likes boys twice.
Also, something that I wish to mention. Sometimes people get pissed and vexed when a ginger's mentioned in a sentence that's a bit contentious. Me, I don't give a shit if I risk offending bitches when I diss. It tends to bring the tension as if I said the N-word, but it's a senseless misconception because being ginger ain't a race, it's a fucking skin complexion.
I'm not a real ginger, guys. I've never been a real ginger. I'm naturally like an ash blonde transitioning back.
And I diet.
And a diet.
I mean, you look like a brat stole crossed with a tadpole.
I low-key think that's a compliment. Tadpoles are cute and a brat stole is a bad bitch, so I'm trying to find a diss.
You could squat on a flagpole when your coccyx would land on the damn road, such a monstrous manhole. If I wanted a shag, I'd feel like a Vietnam squad getting lost in a rat hole. Time.
Let's go!
That's crazy.
Round 3, MISSINK. Let's go!
You're the friend that no man is worried about their girl having.
Everyone has that friend. You're lying if you say you don't.
You may as well be gay because you defo ain't shagging. It's hanging. The only time a bitch is gagging is because this guy started to sweat when I took off his jacket. Doing celibacy, but
I love someone's laughing in the background. They're like, ah.
only because you can't get no hoes. And if a bitch does fuck with you, she say keep it on a D-low. I bet your sex smells smells of dirt, earth, cigs, and B.O. How am I battling this guy that's known as John Doe?
Oh, his sex definitely smells of that. Like, I'm sorry, I love you, Blaze, but for God's sake.
If you were a zoot, you'd be rolled out of leaf and some shake. And if you were a drink, you'd be tea of the weakest of shades. If you were a pet, you'd be a bitch that someone keeps in a cage. So it makes sense why this boy grew up to be Blaze. Because the last picture you posted of yourself online looks like an advert for the homeless helpline. I don't know if you're depressed or you got shit up in your mind. Might not be my place to address, but you display all the signs. Because I get that you might struggle in the worst way, but you could have at least brushed your hair, mate. Come on.
It was Erg's birthday that day. To the bars.
No comment.
To me, this is just another work day, because I served bitches over bars when I'd pull pints every Thursday. And when he set me up with you, he said you're real serious about rap, and that's cap. Because every year you do the same on the gram. Hey guys, I know that I've been gone, but I promise I'm back. Catch me performing here, then nobody came to see you rap. Then you slip out again, spiral into the pit of self-doubt again, book a festival or party just to take it up the snout again.
Man nodded along. Yes, that's exactly what I do.
I bet the voices in your head are talking real loud again. Listen to them, put down the pen and never make a sound again. I'm tired of calling you Blaze, motherfucker, when you don't fulfill the name. So I'ma use the one that your mother chose you, okay? Hello, Paula.
Paula, that's her name. That's her name. It was in the bars and I couldn't remember it until I said it.
This is what I want to fucking see.
Hello, Paula. Glad he bought you so I can ruin your day as you watch Terry Lee get buried deep. Rest in peace to my prey. Blaze, you need gas for the flame. That's where you lack in this game. Because I'm lit without fuel. Shit, I could dance in the rain. Just a spit from my lisp could leave you in ashes of grey.
Alright.
Getting my last line here. This is what's happening currently, by the way. I'm kind of glad that he takes register, like he responds to that bar, because he has no idea that my brain is trying to think, what the fuck is my next bar? What the fuck is my next bar? And it's my last bar as well. Like, no one wants to forget your last bar.
Fuck all the odds.
I didn't just come here to diss, I came to cremate. Right.
Let's go, round
That's all it was. That's all it was. And yeah, I could not remember what that line was. And if he had not done that, you'd have seen it like I'm freezing, or I'd have had to just times it early, and you'd have clocked, obviously. But yeah, so big up to Blaze, because you actually covered up a mistake there for me without even realising.
Bring it home, Blaze, round 3. Let's go, man.
I've got to ask you all, you really here to see a barely dressed retard and a redhead with low self-esteem par each other? For some reason they're all like, hell yes we are. Yeah, you talk about drinking in the club and LSD bars, but you compete bar for bar against me, it just gets you L's on SD cards.
That's a bar, bro.
Also, it's ridiculous that it's true how we're similar in hips, you have only slightly bigger tits too. It's this image that you bring to this shit, it didn't win you a thing because you ain't lyrical for shit, boo. I mean, your bars have more fucking filler than your lips do. You didn't hear nothing, you didn't hear nothing.
I told you, they always try to cover my lips. Natural. Yeah, look at the Cupid's bow, you can tell.
So take caution and stay your lane or get more than you're paid for. And I stay yawning because babes talk is just straight boring. It's plain you're the deranged orphan, born late and yet aborted hate spawn that was formed from a day walker for Blade fornicating with James Corden.
The fuck?
Wait for it! I didn't mean Wesley Snipes.
I don't know who that is, so I don't know who's on about there. Sorry.
I mean, everyone you face a bedwetter. You need to get better if you want your fame to progress ever. Because right now, you're getting beat by a guy who looks like he plays bass for Def Leppard. I mean, you ain't on my level. We're a different weight class. Yours sounds kind of more pop. I don't think I'll take that. Plus, this slimmer frame slag has the biggest space vag. If I hit it, I'd feel like Lemmy Winks in Mr. Slave's art.
I don't even know who Lenny Winks or Mr. Slaves is, yeah, but I still thought the bar was fire.
I mean, I know it be rich, me talking about looks to this mean bitch. I'm the spitting image of Shaggy, but if you think you are Daphne, you badly need a quick rethink, because what's hit me is, if we link up, I now have a talking dog to solve mysteries with.
End. It was. Yo, that bit, I'm sorry, don't flop. Can you like sort out how you like post these videos? Because I was like so not expecting for that to end. Man didn't even say time. But big up Blaze for that battle. I thought he did absolutely amazing. And also I agreed with what he said. You know, you don't get better until you battle better people. And yeah, there's quite a few people I battled that I was just like, I don't feel like this betters me, gives me a lot to improve on, if that makes sense. But his definitely was one that I could take a lot away from, and that's what you want if you're, as a real like artist, if you're trying to better yourself in any craft. You know what I'm saying? You don't get, in my eyes, you don't get real titles until you do real shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So that felt like my first real battle, because my one with Buffy, respectfully, kind of felt like more playful. I didn't feel like the guy really did anything to me. And then it was with Kawasaki, and he choked so hard, he barely spat anything to me. So I definitely didn't feel like I'd progressed in anything. So then this battle felt like my first proper battle. The energies were good. I had a good opponent that knew all their bars, didn't mess up once, didn't choke once. And yeah, that's really important, because then you can hone in on your own skills as well. But yeah, me and Paula, yeah, we were bunning a zoot in the smoking area after. She didn't take nothing too personally. She's a golden egg still. But yeah, thank you guys if you made it to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed that. That was my third ever rap battle. I got one more on Premiere to review, and then I'm gonna do my pen game ones, which I know is what you all want me to react to, is my pen game ones. But be patient, yo, be patient, innit? It's coming. I'm not going nowhere. We've got all the time in the world. So yeah, big love guys, and I will see you again soon. Mwah.